Hello and welcome to the Arizona Interscholastic Association's softball pregame video. Today we'd like to show you an example of a pregame meeting. Remember, this is a guideline to highlight the essential points that should be covered in your pregame conference.
Coaches, please. Hi, Coach. Coach, we're going to need to halt the warm-ups while we do the pregame here. Coach, I'm Mike Gupp. Played for you today.
Ray, nice to
Hi,
meet you,
Ray.
Ray.
Pleasure to meet you. Casey, pleasure to meet you. It's my partner, Jerry McGuire.
Jerry, hi, nice to meet you.
Coaches, before we go any further, I need your verification that all your players are legally equipped and that all their equipment meets Federation standards. Is that correct?
Yes.
Coach?
Asking if players are legally and properly equipped does not constitute a warning for jewelry or any other violations.
Thank you very much. Let's take a look at your lineups. For the home East High, all right, I see you have 9. Our catcher is Angela. Our pitcher is Faith in the number 6 position. Coach, I see that we just have the first name there.
Let's take a closer look at this lineup card for East High. Here they are showing a 9-player lineup. Remember the umpire identifying this? If a coach wants to use the DP flex, they must identify it prior to the beginning of the game. A team cannot begin the game with 9 players and then switch to the DP flex in the middle of a game. A player's name must be listed one of 3 ways on the lineup card. First name, last initial, first initial, last name, or complete first and last name. Check your substitutes too. Continuing your check, be sure that each player has a uniform number listed by their name and that there are not any duplicate numbers listed. And all starters have their starting defensive positions listed. Teams may want to use courtesy runners for their pitcher and or catcher, so we need to be sure to identify the pitcher and catcher on the lineup card. Taking the time to check these things, doing a little preventative umpiring here, could save you from problems later in the game.
Federation rules require that we have the first name and last initial, last name, or complete first and last name. I also noticed that you're doing 9, you're not playing with a flex today, is that correct?
I was going to add a flex later.
Okay, we can't do that. If you're going to use the flex, we need to identify her prior to the start of the game here.
We'll let it go.
Okay, so we're just going to go with a straight 9 then, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'll need you to correct this for me in position number 6. While he's doing that, we'll take a look at your lineup. Looks like you have 10. You are using a flex, and that's your catcher, Wendy. And your pitcher is right here. All right. Numbers.
Let's take a look at Western View High School's lineup card. You'll notice Hillary doesn't have anything but her first name listed. So please remember, you need to have the first name and last initial, or the first initial and last name, or the complete first and last name on the lineup card for every player. Now that we've taken a look at the player names, let's be sure to take a look at the uniform numbers and make sure we do not have any duplicate numbers for our players. And don't forget about the substitutes. Is there anything else that you're noticing about this lineup card? We had talked about the starters having their uniform numbers and defensive players listed. So now that we've made sure that all the starters have got their uniform number and their defensive positions listed on the lineup card. Is there anything else that you're noticing that's going on the lineup card? Is there anything else? We have 2 players listed in the same defensive position. We need to get this corrected. So this will be something that we need to have the coach correct and find out what position each player is going to be in. So let's take the time to get this corrected now.
I see you have 2 number 7s there in the positions. You got 2 left fielders today?
That should be right field.
Oh, okay. Here, I'll just correct it for you here.
Okay, thank you.
Position number 9. Okay. Changes. Okay, we got all those corrections made. Are there any other changes you want to make to your lineups at this time?
No.
Okay, then they're official. Coach, why don't you go over your ground rules here?
Sure. Everything fine over here? The Pursuing Victory with Honor program is the signature sportsmanship program of the AIA, blending into the fabric of interscholastic sports in Arizona. The AIA Pursuing Victory with Honor initiative creates an environment in Arizona where the student athlete, coach, official, and spectator is committed to pursuing victory with honor and to teamwork through the 6 pillars of the program: trustworthiness, respect, responsibility, fairness, caring, and citizenship.
Okay, coaches, I just want to remind you we're operating under the auspices of the Victory with Honor program. That means we're going to expect sportsmanship from players, coaches, fans, everybody associated with the contest today. You've all been doing a great job with it. Let's keep it up. Have a good, safe game. Here we go.